When you hear things like Barrows or Honor Health or the Mayo Clinic, it's often the medical expertise that so many are looking for. My name is Amy Swaney, and I am your host of Financing the American Dream in Scottsdale, Arizona. And this episode may be just what the doctor ordered. When you're dealing with your unique buyers in the market of physicians, they're good at being doctors. They're not necessarily so great at buying homes. So what would you say is the hardest things to understand about selling real estate to a physician?
When I walked into real estate, people would say, why were you so successful so quickly? And I said, I did business before I came here. I just applied that over into real estate, and I had a really good work ethic, which, you know, we just can't say enough about doctors and their work ethic and getting through that process. That is so grueling. So many people drop out because they can't take the heat. Right. I knew the whole of Phoenix, and when you put it together, how it works. Right. And that is paramount when you're talking about Scottsdale. It's a linear city that comes up to the east of Phoenix. You have to know how they work together for the good of the cause, right, or you can't sell them homes. We're handling their largest fixed asset, and they have liquid and fixed. We're controlling through that fixed asset. I have to know that in that whole ball of wax in the Phoenix area, how to get them in and out as best I can.
I'd love to know a little bit about what brought you out to Arizona, what brought you to the States, and a little bit about your background.
Okay, well, thank you. Sure. Well, I was born in Russia, and then my family came to New York as refugees in the 90s. So, and that was the opportunity, so I ended up here, and when I came, there's really nothing going on for breast reconstruction with flaps, and we had to redevelop. We had to develop the program, we had to kind of start from scratch and build it, and it took a bit. We're still building technically, because always learning, always trying to figure out and improve. And that's how we ended up here.
When I came to see you, a lot of the problems that we run into in breast cancer is radiation, and radiation is so harmful, and it damages so much of the skin. And so a lot of the flap surgeries don't often work because of the skin damage. And so the flaps often help with that. Correct.
The radiation is certainly life-saving, but the skin is an innocent bystander. You have to radiate the skin to get to the tumor bed. So it's an innocent bystander, but now we need that skin. We need the skin to create a breast mound, to have a breast that looks like a breast. So that, when it comes to inherent problems with implants and radiation, the two don't really mix as well. Like, certainly a lot of people get implants for reconstruction and they do fine, but a good chunk of population does not. Like you've experienced in your situation, and the radiation restricts blood flow to the area. The reason it does that, you want it to do that so nothing grows. So, and that's what you want from the radiation in your tumor bed, to prevent that from happening or decrease the chances of cancer coming back.
Well, and I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us very, very much. It's always a pleasure. You know, you were a big part of me getting healthy and overcoming breast cancer, and I can't thank you enough. So thank you very much.
You're welcome, of course.